welcome to your Caribbean News and Culture. I'm Delinda Eiffel. Some students at Jamaica College are facing a tough lesson in plagiarism. The Caribbean Examination Council revoked grades from the students at Jamaica College who sat physics for the 2013 Caribbean Advanced Proficiency Examination due to reported inconsistencies with the assessment. Sharon Reed, who is the president of the Jamaica Association of Principals of Secondary Schools, argued that it is essential for students to be cautioned about plagiarism in their primary stages of their academic careers. Upon further investigation by Overseas Examination Commission's headquarters, which is located in Barbados, it was noted that teachers are also to blame for the plagiarism due to inappropriate and unethical administering. Findings also support the possibility that students were encouraged by some teachers to plagiarize. The Ministry of Education is expecting the Board of Jamaica College to carry out a thorough investigation surrounding why the exam was not properly administered, and they are expecting to take necessary disciplinary actions towards those involved. Earlier this week, Barbados was victim of a real-life heist. Over $500,000 was stolen from several ATMs in the country, which is being noted as the largest ATM breach in Barbados' history. Police have arrested 2 white males who are said to be Bulgarian, and investigators believe a third man may still be at large. The duo were apprehended at Barbados' Grantley Adams International Airport and were found with laptops, card readers, and money stashed in their clothes, underwear, and their shoes. Assistant Commissioner of Police Mark Thompson is working with counterparts in several countries in efforts to gather more information on the arrestees. The investigation is still ongoing. Guyana's Minister of Agriculture, Dr. Leslie Ransome, is expressing great frustration surrounding the lack of interest for agricultural growth and research in Guyana and the entire Caribbean. At the 2-day workshops on inclusive, evidence-based coverage and rural development issues in the Caribbean that took place earlier this week, Dr. Ransome argued that unless agriculture becomes a forefront issue, huger issue in the Caribbean, hunger will never be eradicated. Though the Caribbean has been leading in agricultural research, such precedence is starting to decline. Dr. Ransome noted that the unbalanced scale regarding the point that more Caribbean people are working in Africa in agriculture research and development than they are in the Caribbean. He urges the Caribbean to act now and begin to utilize the various research agriculture resources that exist in our Caribbean nations. The week of October 4th through the 12th is observed as Caribbean Week of Agriculture in Guyana. 2-time Oscar-winning actor Sean Penn is scheduled to bring 5 Haitian runners from Haiti to New York to participate in the New York City Marathon. Penn started the JP Health and Relief Organization in Haiti after the 2010 catastrophic earthquake severely damaged the country. The organization sets up living facilities and medical clinics in Haiti and continues to add to redeveloping efforts of the country. Penn is the CEO and chairman of the organization's board and has demonstrated a consistent, great sense of genuineness for Haiti's redevelopment. The Haitian runners are said to be extremely excited to visit New York for the first time, and Penn describes their opportunity as one that would help bring a sense of pride and hope to the country of Haiti. The New York Marathon, which is a 26-mile run, will take place on November 3rd. The Miss Caribbean Tourism Queen pageant is gearing up to take place in a week, and this year's theme is Caribbean Beauties Coming Together as One Nation. It's a pretty good concept. The event will be held in St. Kitts this year, and 11 delegates representing the countries of Anguilla, Nevis, Dominican Republic, Antigua, St. Kitts, St. Lucia, Guyana, Jamaica, and Trinidad and Tobago will all be competing for the title. Where's Miss Barbados? I have to call my cousins about that one. Last year, Consuelo DePaul, representing as Miss St. Lucia, took the title. Kudos to those ladies. Well, that was a perfect segue into our next segment because I'm pretty sure that today's guest on our Culture Chat would win Miss Haiti if she was to compete in that pageant. Coming up in our Culture Chat, we're chatting with model and actress Keshia Maire. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
You're on your way to meet up with friends, but you can't seem to get anywhere quickly. You don't want your friends to be annoyed, so you text. You're on your way. Five seconds is the average time your eyes are off the road while texting while driving. Make sure you get where you're going.
Will spend 15 minutes watching online videos like this one.
Brushing for 2 minutes now can save your child from severe tooth pain later. 2 minutes, twice a day. They have the time.
So, I got this new family, and I don't know what it is about this one, but she can't seem to put down that toy all day long. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, and she even talks to it. She talks to that more than she talks to him. What's up, bro? Nice shirt. Who's she talking to? Her mom? She talks to her mom a lot.
News and culture, everyone. This week's Culture Chat, we're chatting with someone who's graced the runways both locally and internationally. She's no stranger to the camera. Keshia Maire is on the rise to stardom, and her progress thus far, behind the camera, walking on the runways, or performing on theater stages, is definitely worth chatting about. Let's take a look.
Keshia Maire, a well-versed model and actress with a spunky personality, fierce stride, and dominating pose, she is certainly one to look out for as she rises to stardom.
Joining us live here in the studio now is Keshia Maire. Welcome. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Now, I remember we crossed paths a couple of years back, about 5 or so years ago, if not more, when I was helping out with the fashion show at Northeastern, and you were actually modeling the fashion show. You've come such a long way since then. Boston Fashion Week just wrapped up. You participated. Tell us about who you modeled for and what the experience was like.
Well, I modeled for I Am Creole by Joel Jean Fonte, and I modeled for Claude Michel. He is the designer of Rowing 1839, and I modeled for Ashley Chiffon. It was a good experience. I had fun. It was new. I really liked I Am Creole's line.
Okay. Now, I Am Creole, is that Haitian based?
Yeah, she's a Haitian designer.
Okay. And you're also Haitian American, so I'm sure that was exciting. Now, you're also into acting.
Yes.
What kind of roles have you taken on so far?
I've done a few plays, like local theater at school. I was in Midsummer's Night Dream as the first fairy.
Nice.
Yeah, I've done some extra work in 21. What's your number? You could actually see me, not like in the mix.
Not an extra.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, I'm in a play, but I'm way in the back. So at what point of your life did you decide that this is the career path I wanted to pursue?
Well, I was probably in elementary school, so it was like 2 different times. But for acting, I did like my first play in acting in class, and I was like, oh my gosh, I like this, I want to do it again. And so from there, I went to acting camp, and I fell in love in acting camp, and I was like, I just want to do acting. But with the modeling, my little brother started modeling, and I was like, why can't I model? And my mom was like, well, you're doing dancing, you're doing basketball, and all this, you can't do all at once. And I was like,
You wanted it all.
Exactly. And so I did it. And
That's
so,
good.
yeah.
So you actually were somewhat inspired by your little brother.
I was like, why is he modeling? Why can't I model?
He can do it, I can do it too. Well, that actually leads into my next question. Now that you've made it somewhat of a profession,
Yes.
Who are the actresses and models that inspire you?
Well, Tyra Banks, obviously.
I love Tyra.
Yeah. Chanel Inman and Naomi Campbell.
Okay.
And my favorite actor of all time is Denzel Washington.
Denzel.
Yes.
Okay, so it's actually a male actor.
Exactly.
That's unique.
Yes.
Now you do print modeling, and you're also on the runways. Pretty much every fashion show in Boston, you're there.
I try.
You're a part of it. Which do you prefer? Is there a preference?
I like both, but I lean towards more like the print.
Okay.
Because I like giving those fierce poses. I try.
You'll be watching Tyra Banks.
Yes,
until you get those fierce
smiles.
Smiles,
Exactly.
yes. So don't you find that sometimes your acting and your modeling, they interchange? Because I've seen a lot of your pictures, and the personality that comes out is somewhat acting.
Yes.
So do you find that one hand goes with the other for both?
Yes, it does. It works perfectly fine with both.
Now, earlier this year, you had a phenomenal opportunity. You went to London.
Yes.
Tell us about that experience. What was it all about? How did you even get involved in that?
Well,
top to bottom, I want to know it all.
So it happened last year. So I did the competition last year. It was like one time I was like looking for competitions to do, and then I submitted myself. Forgot I submitted myself.
You forgot.
And then I get an email saying, "Oh, you got picked to do the interview part." And I was like, "Picked to do the interview part?" I was like, "What is this?" And so I was like, "Okay." So I looked at it, and it was for Top Model Worldwide. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I gotta do the interview." So I did the interview through Skype, and then from there I waited, and I got picked to go to London, represent Haiti. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I've never been to London before. It's my first time. I'm nervous. I don't know what to expect. And so when I went there, it was like a whole new world. I fell in love with London. And then last year when I went, I got picked Public Vote Award of last year.
That is amazing.
Yes.
So do you see yourself going back anytime in the future?
I'd love to go back, but not for the competition.
Yeah,
to
just
try
to
to
be
pursue
there. And
some modeling over there, yes.
Now, as a model and an actress, do you have to get out there and market yourself, or do you have representation? Like, do you hear about a fashion show coming up and you reach out to the designers? How does it work for you?
Well, I have to somewhat market myself, and sometimes like if a designer's looking for a model, and they'll usually ask me, or like I'll see something, I'll reach out to them type thing.
Okay.
But it's definitely a lot of marketing yourself.
A lot of marketing.
Exactly,
So it's hard work within the hard work that
Exactly.
you already do. Now, let's keep it real.
Okay.
You're Haitian. I'm Bayesian. So we have that, that connection in terms of West Indian culture, Caribbean culture. And my fiance is Haitian. And I know from dealing with my soon-to-be in-laws that when it comes to career paths, a degree has to be attached to it.
Yeah.
I know you did college. However, you're pursuing modeling and acting. And to some traditional folk, that's a hobby, not a career. Now, do you experience that at all? Or do you find that you have the support of the people surrounding you?
It's like 50-50. Like some part of the family will support me, and the other part be like, "You need a career."
Yeah,
This
you're
is a
right. Like, it's not a career.
Exactly. They're like, "Oh, modeling, acting, that's not gonna get you money. You need to be a nurse or something."
Right.
And I was like,
A nurse,
"Why?
a doctor."
I don't want to be a nurse or a doctor. I want to model and take nice pictures."
Right.
But like, no.
So you have experienced that.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, it can be hard at times, but sometimes you just gotta push away the negative thoughts and go on for it.
Follow your
Yeah,
dreams,
it's
in
true.
essence. Yeah. It does matter what people you love say,
Yeah.
but it is your life,
Exactly.
and you have to pursue what you love. Now, you lost your mom to breast cancer
Yes.
in 2006. And since then, you've still maintained a sense of great charisma and energy, and you've been able to push through. Now, do you feel your mom's presence as you're doing these great things, traveling to London, walking these fashion shows? Do you feel her presence
I
there
feel
with
like
you?
she's there. Like she motivates me to do more and keep on pushing.
Yeah.
Because like that was like my main support. She was like always there for everything, supporting me for everything. So
So no matter what it was you pursued, she was always
Yeah.
there for you. That's great. That's remarkable. Now, above it all, and I'm sure people watching at home could just see you beaming through these lenses right now, you just always have such a vibrant personality. Like, I can't be around you and not laugh.
Yeah.
You know? And you have a beautiful smile. What is it that keeps you on a 10? Which is a great thing. A lot of people need that in their lives, you know?
I mean, I just go with life. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know, like I'm goofy, outgoing. I try to make everybody laugh, even though I know I'm probably not funny to everybody, but I'll try to get somebody.
But sometimes
to laugh.
people are funniest when they're not trying.
Exactly,
You know?
yeah. But,
So that's a good thing. Now, you mentioned Tyra Banks as one of your inspirations for modeling. And Tyra has taken her modeling platform to great heights. She's an author. She started a production company. She did Top Model, which I watched all through college, by the way. So as you pursue this path, do you see yourself building, in essence, an empire, or is modeling and acting it for you?
I mean, I think that I could advance in like the model acting, like reach out to like the other types, like behind production and stuff like that. With acting, like I would love to teach like little children 3 to 4 years old how to act,
Great.
type thing. And with the modeling, I'd love to like open my own modeling agency, like
Nice.
type thing.
Yeah, and then maybe you can do something in Haiti
Yeah,
too. That would be
exactly.
great. Well, we definitely wish you all the best in your future
Thank you.
endeavors. You're great. Your personality just adds to the greatness of you. And we're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, Keshia's going to teach me a thing or two about the runway. You don't want to miss that. Pray for me that I don't fall. We'll be right back.
Hey girl, ¿qué pasa? Our weekend was crazy, from what I can remember. Wait. Slow down, Chica. Take it easy. A what? A picture of me? Who sent it to you? How did she get it? I'm not even friends with her. You gotta send it to me now. This must have been from Saturday night. I was so high. Who do you think got it?
Hey, Lindsay? I wish you didn't smoke weed. You're not the same when you smoke. And I miss my friend. I'll be outside.
Smoking weed hurts more than just you.
welcome back to your Caribbean News and Culture, everyone. We've been spending our time chatting with model and actress Keshia Maire, and I couldn't end the show without having her show me a thing or two about the runway. That's what we're about to get into now. So Keshia, show me how it's done.
Okay. So pretty much you stand like this.
Which is like, I think it's called a T, right?
Yes,
okay,
a
a T stance. Okay, you're going to go first.
Okay.
And I want you to look into the camera and give me your fiercest smize and tyra pose.
Okay.
And I'm pretty much gonna mimic you,
Okay.
and you'll show me how it's done.
All right, so you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Woo! Nice. All right, let me try. Ready?
Yes.
Oh, I'm losing my mic. See, it's already a bad sign, people. It's already a bad sign. Okay, here we go. So I start with my T.
Yes.
Did you put your hands up when you got to the end?
Yes, I did.
So I just automatically do that. All right, here we go. I can smile. I can't smize. Let's do it together.
Okay,
Show the
ready?
people how it's done.
Okay,
Ready?
One,
Here we go.
2, 3.
I should probably not look down, right? And then we turn,
And then
we walk back. Now, are there any tricks to when you're on the runway to make sure you don't fall or anything like that?
Honestly, no.
You just go with the flow.
just go
You're
with
a
the
pro.
flow.
It's what you do. But have you ever had an experience where you've fallen on the runway?
No, everybody always asks me. I've never fell, but cross my fingers I might fall next time.
It's not a jinx, right?
I know.
Well, speaking of the next time, Keshia has a show coming up on October 13th, is it? We have a slide there for you guys to see and check out the information. Who are you modeling for?
I'm modeling from Claude Michelle, rowing 1839.
Nice.
Yes.
And we also have a slide for you to see all of Keshia's information if you want to get in touch with her. Her Facebook, her Gmail. You recently started a Facebook page.
Yes.
So people can like that. Follow you on Twitter and all that good
and
stuff.
Instagram,
And
Keshia Maire.
Instagram. Keshia Maire. Say it to the people.
Keshia Maire 1.
There we go. Only one and only. Well, thank you so very much for being here. Of course, wish you all the best. Thank you. And this is Keshia Maire, everyone. That's all the time we have for this week. Make sure you catch the repeat of our show Saturday and Sunday at 10:30 in the morning. And thanks to our very lovely BNN studio crew here. That's all the time we have. Give us that thumbs up on Facebook, facebook.com/YCNC13. I'm Delinda Eiffel. Thanks for watching. See you guys next week.